Hello and welcome to the Message of the Future Church. Today we have a representative of the Evangelical Neocon Church, formerly known as the Reich Church. Today we'll have a guest speaker, the good Reverend Gabriel Cinders, and his message from Hellfire and Brimstone. The title of his speaking today is called, They Too Are Selling Your Souls. Hello and welcome, Reverend Gabriel Cinders. Can I get an amen from the audience? Amen, brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome to the Evangelical Neocon Church, formerly known as the Reich Church. I am your speaker, Gabriel Cinders. I have been called upon by my God to bring to you a message of hellfire and brimstone, delivered directly to your very soul. As your pastors, priests, and reverends, all men of God, teach you to surrender your soul unto the will of presidents and men of power. I look out across this great congregation and I see men of science, and I see men of substance, men built of mud and clay, or so you would be led to believe. I see two gods, one of mercy and one of vengeance. This neocon mindset of apathy and narcissism has shown you the path to self-righteous indignation. Can I get an amen? Why, in your very own home you buy your children computers, iPod, video games, televisions for their room, Wii systems, and so on. This gives you the freedom to not be forced to talk with your child, walk with your child, or even deal with your child. Now I know, as you know, only the CFR, the Council on Foreign Relations, can show your child a path of self-absorbed values that can create a new world order where empathy is abolished. Why, even sympathy is a weakness. The media will tell you that it is acceptable for your children to display themselves in such ways, and your leaders shall set the path. These are the treasured values: lies, deception, and killing within the neocon church. When children deceive or plot treachery, like those 8 youths who waylaid upon that one small child, these were the values that they learned from their leaders. These are the values that they learned from television: to be famous, if only for a minute, to abuse another human being. Your teachings are no better. Greed is good, was once said in a movie. Class warfare is good. We must separate the whites from the blacks and the Asians and all of the people of mud according to neocon church rules. Killing and maiming innocent civilians is good according to the Church of the Neocon Evangelicals. Political candidates promise you slavery and you scream for more. Your leaders decry NAFTA and human chipping, and you continue to scream for more. Your government outsourced your job, which takes away your home, separates you from your family, and you scream for more. But never change, brothers and sisters. It's the path to hellfire and brimstone. So continue to look to television as your preacher. Look to your leaders for guidance. It is surely your pathway to hellfire and damnation. All we ask is for your silent, obedient consent. The Republican religious right, the Democratic liberal left, religious in both or religious to none. Your leaders cannot serve two gods. So you must ask yourself, which God do they serve? Only through the truth and the teachings of the Constitution will you ever be able to tell them apart. Churches tell you to kill or shut up. Conform or we'll turn you in. Convey better values to your children. Don't be spoon-fed this. And if you refuse to enjoy it, and take to the streets and fix America. But it all begins in your own home. Knowledge is power. Truth is truth. No matter how this statement is perverted, truth remains truth. NAFTA has taken another step. What a horrible state of affairs when someone wants to be famous on YouTube, so they decide to victimize someone else. The neocon evangelical church is not a church at all. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's ready to start their own right now. I patterned most of my speech after what Hitler said in his Reichschurch. He believed that these type of oppressive treatments and beatings were absolutely necessary in order to command a population. A population in fear is a population conformed. Break the old strangleholds, America. Break the old strangleholds. They want to teach our children a different set of values in these horrible television shows. We can show them something better. So America, amen.